Good morning, friends. Welcome to our Good Morning Yoga session. This is designed to wake you up and rev you up. My name is Miss Carolyn and I'm an outreach librarian with High Plains Library District, and this is...
My name's Ella.
So today we are going to be working with a yoga mat. If you have a yoga mat available to you, awesome. If not, don't worry about it. Just make sure your space is nice and clear, and I would recommend that you take your socks off. The next thing that you want to think about is, grab your water, show them, having some water nearby so that you can take some water throughout the practice. Also, any of your favorite pets are welcome to come. And now we're going to put these off to the side so they're out of the way. All right, so our bliss for today, our basic, lovely, impromptu short story is all about Ella and Miss Carolyn waking up.
Taking a nap.
We're taking a nap, that works. So we're going to start our story in Savasana, or resting corpse pose. All right, we're having a great dream. It's wonderful. And then all of a sudden our alarm clock goes off. Ding, 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 ding. So we start to stretch our body long. Even our toes and our fingers are stretching. And we're gonna yawn. We're gonna take in another big breath so our friends can yawn with us. Ready? Inhale by the nose, exhale. And we're gonna roll to the side and gently press ourselves up. Who is also waking up next to us?
Kitty
Mama. So we're gonna get into our cat pose. Ella's gonna face the camera and she's gonna do her cat pose facing you, and I'm gonna show you a side view. So we are in tabletop here. We're gonna inhale, round our spine, suck our belly in, and what sound does the cat make? Meow. Meow, good. Exhale, come to a neutral position. We're gonna do it again, but this time like the cat on Halloween. Ready? Suck your belly in, round your spine. What sound does the spooked cat make? Good. Coming back to that neutral position in tabletop.
Table.
We looked over to our night table, and what did we see, Ella? What did we see? What did we see? We saw a bunch of beautiful flowers in a vase.
I thought you.
So, flower pose. We're gonna reach down, grab our leg, pick up one leg with one hand. So same leg, same hand. Other side, you're gonna scoop up the other leg. Again, same leg, same hand. A modification here, just keep your feet on the ground. Again, anything works. Whatever feels good to you. Take a big breath in, smell the flowers. And exhale by the mouth. Take another big breath in, smell the flowers. I am a very pale pink, big, beautiful, blooming rose. Ella, what kind of flower are you?
I'm a moon rose.
Moon rose? Very nice. All right, and then walking into our bedroom, we see who?
Can I be the dog?
Midnight, our dog. So we're gonna get into downward dog pose. Our hands press into the ground. Make sure that your middle finger is facing forward. It's not stretching off to the sides. Nice and forward. Your head is neutral in between your hands, and your heels are pressing down as your hips lift up. So this is a nice lengthening through the back of the leg. Midnight wants to be walked. So we are going to walk the dog here. We're going to pedal the feet, right, left, right, left.
It feels strong.
It feels really good, and you're feeling nice and strong. So really try to articulate through all parts of your feet. That's a great stretch for you. Good. Ella's favorite pose is next, three-legged dog. Go ahead and lift your right leg up. Again, keep pressing your hands into the ground. Use your strong arms. And whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. So right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Three-legged dog. Good. Now bring that leg down, lift onto your toes, walk your feet forward, and now standing up in a standing position. Woo! So we're standing up, we're feeling energized. We're gonna keep going with our sun salutations. Really fun way of doing this by kidding around yoga. It is called Sergeant Salute. All right? This is a call and response. So whatever I say, you say. Can you do that? If I say banana, what are you gonna say?
Banana.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And like Sergeant would do it, we're gonna do it kind of like we're in the army. All right? So standing up nice and straight, in mountain pose, hands to chest. Namaste.
Namaste.
Butterfly up.
Butterfly up.
Butterfly down. Say it.
Butterfly down.
Ragdoll. 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 And you are going to step back. Here's your side view.
Oh, my side view.
Side view.
I need you.
Plank pose.
Plank.
Plank pose.
Plank.
Downward dog.
Downward dog.
Upward dog.
Upward dog.
Downward dog.
Downward cat.
Step forward.
Step forward.
Ragdoll.
Leg dog.
Butterfly up. Butterfly up. Namaste.
Namaste.
Good. So we're going to review those basic poses. Butterfly up, we're going to interlock our fingers, have butterfly wings. It's an inhale, stretch up, lift up, baby back bend. Here's your side view. So you're going to keep your legs nice and strong. Your hips are going to press slightly forward. Your heart lifts up. Your eyes look to your fingers, and you're constantly breathing. Don't stop breathing. All right. Butterfly down. We're gonna forward bend. We're gonna hinge at the hips. All right. Always bend your knees if you need to. Keep your stomach in nice and tight. Ragdoll. Keep your knees bent if it feels good for you. You can grab your elbows. Just make sure your head stays relaxed. Modification here for anybody that is concerned about their lower back. Your stomach constantly pulls in, and so you're not sucking it in and losing your breath, but you're using these muscles. You've got them, use them. And you're gonna bring your hands to your knees or your thighs, and you're just gonna hang out here. Again, the neck is neutral, it's in line with the spine. You can look about, I don't know, three feet in front of you. Good. So ragdoll there, modified, ragdoll all the way down. Good, we're gonna step back into what pose? Plank pose.
Plank pose.
So plank pose is a nice strong pose. Make sure your hips aren't lifting up, your hips are down, your middle fingers are facing forward. You feel that strength in your arms. Modification here is just bring your knees to the ground. Okay, knees stay on the ground if you need that support. Always take it if you need it, or plank pose. All right, pressing back into your hands, hips lift up, heels press down into what? Downward dog. So modification here, if you stayed lifted, you're just gonna kind of maybe push your hips back a little bit. Oh, feeling that nice stretch through your sciatic nerve. Okay, downward dog. From here, we go into upward dog. We curl our toes under. We lift our heart up. Our upper back broadens, our shoulders stretch. Good. And then a modification for upward dog is to just do standing cow. So your hands stay at your thighs. You're gonna lift you can move like a cow. You're gonna lift your tailbone up, your chest lifts up, your eyes lift up, all right? Let's do it one more time. No, then now let's do it one more time, nice and loud. Okay, ready? Standing in mountain pose. Ready? Namaste. Louder.
Namaste.
Butterfly up.
Butterfly up.
Butterfly down.
Butterfly down.
Ragdoll.
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 Step back.
Step back.
Plank pose.
Plank pose.
Plank pose.
Plank.
Good. Downward dog.
Downward dog.
Okay, I'm going to go into upward dog, so move a little forward for me, sweetie. Very good. Upward dog.
Upward dog.
Downward dog.
Downward dog.
Three-legged dog.
Three-legged dog.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Other side. Upward dog.
Upward dog.
Good. Downward dog.
Downward
Step or jump. Forward.
dog.
Rag doll.
Dog.
Butterfly up.
Butterfly up.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Ella's going to ring the bell and signify closing of a nice session. Have a beautiful day full of yoga bliss. Namaste.
Butterfly down.